I've been here 23 years. I'm actually from this area. I grew up in Wetzel County, West Virginia, which is about 40 miles north of here, so I'm from this area. I actually spent about 7 years in the Army, a lot of that overseas, and when I came back here, based on my experience in the Army, I had a lot of working with families and communities and so forth, and was liaison with the German government. That experience is very much like the work I do now for Buckeye Hills. We have programming focused toward improving the quality of life of the residents of Southeast Ohio. We cover 8 counties in Southeast Ohio. We're a local development district and an economic development district, so we have like a community development division, community development and economic development. And we also have an area agency on aging, which serves the same area. And so we are able to actually address issues both at the community level on our development division and also more the individual level through our area agency on aging. So we have an impact more on vulnerable individuals throughout our 8 counties with that. I first encountered rural action, I suppose I first met Carol Cure when we probably interfaced with rural action on projects and initiatives, and I can remember talking with Carol. She invited me to her home a few times, and I remember sitting on the porch and talking with Carol about what rural action does. And I remember just thinking, wow, this is really the essence of why I got into this. And it wasn't so much what I was used to as more of a traditional economic development. It was different, so that was my first, that's the first time I encountered rural action. And now over the years I've worked on projects with rural action and initiatives and so forth. The reason that I joined the board is I really wanted to serve as a bridge between what we do here at Buckeye Hills, the kind of more traditional economic development, and the sort of work that rural action does, that I think has more of a social piece to it. There's a lot of differences, but I think that our agency and rural action have come closer together over the years as far as the programming and the things that we do. Going into the future, I think that both rural action and Buckeye Hills will be involved in the transition from the coal-based economy. With the power plants closing and all those jobs. And I think one of the ways I could characterize the difference between maybe a Buckeye Hills and rural action is, I think of Buckeye Hills more associated with the economy we're moving from, and rural action more about the new economy we're moving toward, whether it's renewable energy, the local economy, whether it be the work with local foods, zero waste, that kind of economy, that kind of model is what we need to move to.